Hey guys, still here. Welcome back to Avorion. In today's episode, it is time to set up a few more mines. I'm currently aboard Voyager, and Voyager's orbiting, well, not so much orbiting, is close to the noble metal mine M. If I actually check out this station, I can see that it has made a bit of a profit, but it'll definitely need to do a lot better. A mine is an average investment of about, let's say 12 million. That is for this type of mine. And this type of mine is the noble metal mine that produces gold and silver. But of course it does come in another shape as well. Now, 900,000 is helpful. So yes, it will eventually make a return on investment. The zinc mine is also doing quite well, but not as well. Let's check how much I've made here. Oh, actually, sorry, it's doing better. It's doing 2.8 million. But I think I've already upgraded it at least once. Meaning that, yes, it's done better, but its required return on investment is also greater. I can even upgrade this for 7.5 million to make 4 parallel lines. But is that required? How much cargo is this ship currently holding? 1,600. No, I'll just stick to this. Let's transfer back to Voyager and go looking for more mines. And actually, I'm saying mines, but maybe it doesn't even have to be mines. What's the current situation in the area nearby? What are they paying most for? They're paying most for steel. There is a lot of demand and not a lot of supply. So if I can produce steel, then that'd be helpful. The same can be done for water, and water is something that is being demanded very highly. Supply is not great, so again, the cost is 30% up. For water, I'll need a shipyard. Shipyard over here. Alright, let's talk to the shipyard and order up a ship. The ship is going to be a station founder, and I don't particularly care what it looks like, because I'm going to be removing that anyway. Build. Oh, right. This is going to be a water collector. That'll be done in about 5 minutes. Now, what I haven't covered is that at the end of the previous episode, I mentioned that I was going to be selling off all of the ill-gotten gains. And I did, and I ended up at 54 million. So I have a lot of money. And I am very much willing to start spending a bunch of that in order to build more facilities that make me money. Now, I've learned it needs steel, they need water. Silicon is also something that's pretty highly in demand. What produced silicon again? Was that a silicon mine? Or was that a silicon foundry of some sort? Let's see, if I search for silicon, I find nothing? That's unusual. So apparently there are just no silicon mines nearby. That is probably why there is such a demand and no supply, so a higher price. So if I can find an asteroid somewhere over there and turn that into a mine, that would immediately start to, or at least supplying a bit of the demand. And instead, I found a wormhole that leads somewhere to the south. That's definitely not what I'm looking for. Let's go for the other unknown hidden mass. Now, I'm also keeping an eye out for the quests where I can either once again do the Botan smuggler, or where I can do another one, and that's targeting the 4 again. Because if I can mush 2 legendary upgrades together, it's going to spit out a different legendary upgrade. And that is what I want, because that also produces a legendary upgrade that's going to be required for, where was it? Opening one of the asteroids / gates so that I can start crossing the barrier. We have something in here. Oh, a smuggler outpost. Smuggler outposts, in my experience, usually don't come with any claimable mines, but they tend to have a couple of hidden... There we go, secret stashes. An R mining turret. And by the looks of it, that's the only useful thing here. Now we have a smuggler here, and he is part of the Botans Smuggler Guild. So, greetings. Am I interested in making a lot of money for easy work? Yes. All I have to do is take this cargo. Sure. So now I can do the Botan quest again, whenever I feel like it. I'm not going to do that right now, but I might do it in a bit. And the bulletin board does not have anything that I want. Okay. There's something out there. There's also a bunch of wrecks. But what I'm ideally looking for is not here. Because that's an asteroid. A claimable asteroid. Alright, next sector I can jump to. Come on, you're not picking up anything. Fine. We'll try again somewhere in this direction. Let's get this wreckage. There's probably a traveler stash nearby. That's my estimate. I think I'm here. Yeah. Alright, what happened to you? Read log fragment. The Brotherhood is dangerous. Ah yes, the Brotherhood are the guys who actually messed up the area. When... If I'm not mistaken, yeah, the Brotherhood are the four. The guys that tried to sort of rob you of one of those elements. One of the legendary upgrades that you need. Okay, this was empty. Unknown hidden mass over there then. Still good for silicon. A little less. I need to be heading in this direction. Not the other way. Okay, that's good to know. Did I still have slots left on this ship? Yeah, a few. Anything that cools down jump range faster is handy to have. This is only a minus 16%. It's not great. Bingo. Although it is just a research station, so maybe what we're looking at over here is a secret stash. Yeah, there's nothing under my cursor. Has to be a secret stash. Alright, so over here the demand should be going up again, right? Yeah, it's 51. The other was 40 something. Let's already plot a course to that one. Pick up the secret stash. Bring her in. Closer, closer, closer. Acquired. Alright. Let's see if the secret stash happen. No, not the secret stash. If the smuggler's outpost happens to have the quest that... Oh, sorry, it's a research station. If it happens to have the quest that I need in order to get the 4. It looks like there's nothing on the bulletin board. No, nothing. Now, I alternatively can mush these things together. I'm gonna need a 3rd. And potentially a 4th if I want to play it safe. So yeah, I'll require some other upgrades if I want to get another legendary. Ah, energy research satellite. This is also part of a chain that eventually leads to an upgrade. A legendary upgrade at that. Now this ship is currently not armed. So I'll have to arm her with, let's say, a double pulse cannon turret. And it's not going to be stellar, but at least it's something. And I need to destroy that thing. Wow, that overheats really quickly. Alright, an encrypted message was broadcasted from the destroyed asteroid. I don't mind. Can we pick up that upgrade? Thank you. Generator upgrade. Alright, I'm still looking for a better position to build my mine. Silicon is still good. Please get me an asteroid. This looks promising. Yep, we got a winner. We got a winner. What's the demand for silicon over here in the next couple of regions? 55. 26% higher price than usual. Excellent. Now, building another mine is going to be very easy, because I saved the template for the mine that I already built. I think it was the zinc mine. So all I have to do is claim the asteroid, turn it into a silicon mine, build it, and be on my way. Just apply the template and I'm done. Alright, it's now mine. Found mine. Silicon mine. Well, what should we name that? Maybe silicon mine? And then transfer to it. Save designs. And that is the zinc mine. Apply template. Done. All I'm going to need is a bit of crew. But I don't even need that many, I think. I do need a fair number. So it's mostly mechanics. Yep, and a bunch of engineers. Also assign the crew. Good enough. Alright, set up the trade prices. Actively sell to others and set the base price a little lower. But the price is 26% higher. So normally you'd be getting a lot less. You'd be getting a base price of 119, sorry, of 500. But what I have currently is a base price of 749. So my price is a lot better. Alright, so mine established. Job done. Let's see if there's any other mines that they require. Silicon's quite high. How about carbon? Or silver again. Silver's pretty good. Let's see, are these claimable asteroids? Or are they secret stashes? Might be another asteroid in here. Yep, another asteroid that I can claim. Just gotta be careful with Voyager that I don't side slam into an asteroid because that will kill her. Alright, coast. That other silver mine isn't too close, is it? It's relatively close. In that case, maybe upgrading that mine is a better idea. So that they don't start interfering with each other. There's also the zinc, but I already have the zinc mine. What else can I mine? I don't believe you can mine diamonds. Aluminum. Plus 9.5%. It's not as good, but hey, I'll take it. Found mine. Aluminum mine. Transform. Yes. Aluminum mine. Yeah, I already have one. Aluminum mine 2. Transfer to it, although I might actually want to get out of the way first. Transfer to it, build it, load it, apply it. Hire a bunch of crew, set up the trades, sell to others. Yes, don't buy from others, actively sell to others. Base price a little lower. Hire some crew. I think 24 was required and a bunch of crew. Make sure the crew are all auto-assigned. And we're done. Oh, I don't have enough engineers. Just hired a few too many crew, or too little crew members. This should do it. Yep, done. Now the mines currently are undefended. If there is something that will try to go for these things, I'll just have to jump in with the ship and defend it. So that's 2 mines, leaving me on 26 million. I can still get another mine. But I think I might go for an upgrade on the silver mine, making that one even more productive and hopefully hence more profitable. See, careful, careful, careful. Open it. Hyperspace interrupter. What does that again do? Can be used to interrupt the hyperspace jump of Fidget. I already have another one. I don't know who that is. Fidget. The closest thing that I know is a fidget spinner, but I doubt that that's what the game means. Who the hell is my mind talking to? I don't know. There we go. Zinc mine sold 671 zinc for 246,000. Good work. Slow, slow, slow. Done. Open up. Double Tesla turret, another 174k. Let's see. Where is the 7? Here's the 7. I need the 7 to head over to an equipment dock. Because I have plans with her. My plan is to hunt down Botan again, but in order to do that, I'll need to make room on this ship. And that means that I need to take off the jump extender, or potentially any of the others, to make sure that I have room for that interrupting device, the hyperspace overloader. That's a simple transfer mission. Transfer. No. 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 I'm looking for that mission that says I need you to deliver to us one of the legendary upgrades. Hasn't popped up yet. I don't already have it, right? No, I don't. I don't need that one. I don't need the torpedo test one. I don't need trading instructions. I already know how that works. The stress signal is not interesting. No, this is a tutorial. And that one's no longer required. Alright, equipment dock. Here. And I know that the goods that are supposedly going to be delivered to Botan are not aboard the provinces. They are suspicious goods, and I don't have those on this ship. I have those on Voyager, but it doesn't matter. So long as you have the hyperspace interrupter device on your ship, and you interact with Botan, you'll be very quickly able to just neutralize the jump drive before you even interact with him, and make sure that he gets stopped and very swiftly destroyed. I also want to head over to the equipment dock to get a few more items that I can then use on the research lab to refine into better gear. See, this helps. Another red one. There's a turret control system, shield reinforcer, turret control system, mining systems. There. Any interesting turrets? A double launcher turret. Not terribly impressive. Group of alien ships has warped in, so the Zotan are here. Mining fighters. Ah, you got pretty dreadful mining fighters here, buddy. Okay, what can I safely take off without regretting it later? Maybe the radar, temporarily. I will need all the slots that I'm currently using for armed turret slots. This one might be replaced though. Armed or unarmed. Armed or unarmed. Take that off. Because I think that I might be able to replace that with one. Let's see if that's enough. Yep, that's enough. 20 out of 20. Okay, excellent. That makes it very easy. Because then I have pretty much a free slot. So I can just select that there. And then I need the information about where the simple... Hold on, where's the simple smuggling mission? It's not here. Do you guys have information on Botan? Where is the guy? Whoa, that's bright. Smuggler, speak. Yes, where is it? Suspicious goods. Easy delivery, where? Oh no, I'm gonna have to cross that barrier yet again. Alright. Jump to there. Excuse me? I was just here talking to a smuggler. I have no business with you. But if you taunt me, and if you interrupt my ability to recharge the hyperdrive, then we're going to have a bit of a problem. Fairly good firepower on this cruiser at 5.2. Fairly dead as well. There's the cruiser wing that just jumped in. That's alright. Maybe I need to, shall we say, educate these guys that their course of action is not ideal. And that'll also give the vulture something to do. Where is the Roomba? I haven't seen her in a while. She is still collecting salvage in that sector. Huh. I'm not terribly impressed with the sort of stuff that you're getting. Jump. Jump again. Refine it. Once you're there. And jump to here. Vulture was over here. So now I have those ships close together. I can just make a bit of a mess here. And potentially even take over that smuggler outpost. And then just, well, get rid of this faction and let the Vulture do the cleanup. Vulture and Roomba together, that is. Previous episode I mentioned that sometimes ships move, and sometimes they're just utterly still and they don't do anything. Oh, hold on, there's two of them! I was wondering why they had a big health bar together. There's two cruisers in a line. There you go. And all of this, just so I could get access to Botan. Because I just need to talk to the smuggler. That was all. How many? Oh, just a few more. Provinces is down to about half shielding though. These guys do have fairly respectable damage outputs of 7.9k, 5k. So maybe we need to start actually picking who I go after. This one's 5.2. This one is 599, that's the least of my worries. 599 again. There are two more, but I can't really see them. Come on, can we get guns on this ship? That's better. Oh, there's one beneath me there. I mean, they're all beneath me, but this one's literally beneath me. It's another one of those lower damage output ones. I am happy that they're not lobbing torpedoes at me half the day. Because the torpedo warning sound on the previous episode got really annoying. And I do apologize for that, because that is not part of calm content. Constantly having that alarm go off. I already dislike this sector just for how it's looking. It's making everything so glowy. There, that's all the cruisers dead, right? Yeah, okay, now they're just the smuggler outpost. And the rest of the ships are doing good. Alright, let's fly over to that outpost and see how many boarders they require. How many do I have? 673. So I'm pretty confident that regardless of what they throw at me, I'll be able to take it. Vulture, get over here. Start salvaging. And the Roomba, I think, is still underway. She might still be at Brandon Station refining. And yes, I still haven't repaired Brandon Station, but I think it's a big sink in resources, and I don't need to repair it. Brandon Station is perfectly capable of just surviving by, well, the strength of its own shield. Alright, let's say that I take this thing over. What do I make of it? Well, I can probably turn it into a factory of some sort. They need 330 to 410 boarders. Shouldn't be too hard. This is going to take a while, though. Alright, a few minutes later. I am currently at this point where the station is down to 30% structural integrity, and I can now start boarding operations. So 670 boarders are going to go out to meet about 300 to 320 defenders, and of course assisting defensive structures, items, etc. And that means that it's going to be putting up a bit of a fight, but probably not nearly enough. There's another 433 boarders that are eager to join the fight. And right now we're just dealing with the internal defense weapons, and then come the security guards. But by that time I should already have a lot more guys on that station. Now the big question is, what do I need to build on the station? What should I turn this thing into? And to answer that question, I'll need Voyager over here. Because Voyager can give me information as to the status of, let's say, local demand. Just the way that I've been doing it, but exactly from this particular sector. The station, of course, will need to be repaired. It'll need to be overhauled to make sure that it actually does what it can do. Because if you just hijack the station, as we've seen with Brandon Station, it turns into a small, defunct platform. Or, well, okay, maybe not so small. It's not terribly useful. This one, as you can see over here, has already lost a couple of important blocks. Right now it's pretty much an asteroid with a bunch of, I think, cargo bays and stuff attached to it. But beyond that, there's not that much on there. So I'll have to do quite a bit of repairing and make sure that the station can actually start functioning as a station, instead of just being this, well, this poor husk in space. As we're waiting for the boarding operation to complete, let's get a few more crew members trained. So I'll first need to get them cloned. Well, I could probably do that with another 191. Yeah, I'm going to first wait for this one, 15 minutes, and then I can start training them up. Battling through the engineers. They're dying by the dozens. Pirates are attacking the sector. I am the pirate. This is pretty bad news for me, because it means that potentially the Vulture, the Roomba, and Voyager are all at risk. So I'll have to very quickly dissuade the guys from making a play on this sector. Because this terrain is now mine. And I was not expecting nor am welcoming 2 visitors. Especially those of the pirate persuasion. Is that the last man flying? Standing? Around? Shield 21k. You have an adorable little ship. Oh. It's so adorable that it's actually hard to shoot. There we go. The wee Moin are thanking me for taking care of the pirate ships and granting me 114,000, which is very kind. Now, it looks like the boarders are almost done taking over the station. We just need to kill off the commanders and potentially a general after that. I wouldn't be surprised if there is one on a station this size. Station's cargo bay in 180 by 46 is full. That's probably Vulture then. Yeah, it's idle. Alright, Vulture. Once you're done... You know what? I don't want to go all the way back. Just go here. We're fine. Go here. Salvage and do it all again. Now, the relationship with the faction that was the original owner of this particular station has worsened significantly, but the station is mine. Let's get the borders back up. Transfer all the borders. 201 borders survived, level 2, 119, and 26 of tier 3. So transfer all. Alright, let's see what's still left of this thing. Which is not that much. If I want to completely repair the whole thing, it's going to set me back 27 million and 2.6 million Neonite. Which is ludicrous. I'm not doing that. Yeah, I first need to make sure that the station's going to get turned into something useful again. Alright, Voyager. Tell me. What do they need? They need steel. Okay. So if I would want to turn this defunct station into something that is going to be producing steel, what would that look like? Produces scrap metal? No. Not this one. Advanced factory? Steel tube. No, standard steel. Steel tube is a specialized part. Did I already overlook it? No. Advanced factories. Steel tube produces steel tube. Yeah, that makes sense. I can't really imagine that steel would class as a high-tech factory, so I probably overlooked it in another category. Because these are exceptionally expensive, all of these things. Low tax. There, I saw it. Steel factory. Up here. Requires ore, coal, and carbon. It's pretty cheap, 2.9 million. Let's transform it. Yes. Alright, so welcome back. You're now an actual station. And I'll now discard all the destroyed blocks. If... Oh no. It doesn't allow me to do that. But I'll be damned if I want to spend 2.6 million Neonite on this station. I am not doing that. What I will do is actively buy and sell. And actively request and sell. Get a couple upgrades to make it more efficient. Up to 5 parallel productions. What are the specs of my station? I have 14,000 cargo space. I have a shield generator of 3.35 million. And I have 2.36 million in hull. My generator is big enough. So I think all that I need is a bit of crew. Or a lot of crew. More like a lot of crew. Sweet Jesus, that's a lot of crew. 851 engineers? What the hell do you have on this thing? Crew quarters, a big shield generator, bunch of holograms. Oh! Right. The engineers are required to keep the shield generator going, I think. But 800 of them? I'll just request a transport. Transport is going to be coming in 30 seconds. And they'll just transfer all the crew that I need for 454,000. So I now just have yet another station. Defunct as it might be, however. There's really no way for me to get rid of the destroyed blocks, right? Afraid not. This is partially cargo and partially hull. How many docking bays do I have? 4. Ah, here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we have enough docks. Now, where's that ship? Oh, right, and I still need to rename this thing. I am in... It had this really weird name. Here. Steel Factory XL. Ships here. Crew transport. Oh, right, they need to be closer. Where are they? 20 clicks out. A little bit of patience, and then we're going to have a brand new crew on this ship. I don't think it'll be able to repair the ship, though. I will have mechanics, though, but... They cannot rebuild destroyed blocks. Alright, are you docked yet? Nope, still needs to be closer. An alternative to what I'm currently doing is to just build another factory with a template that I usually use. Because I could use the template for the mine. And that still has plenty of hit points. And production capability. So that would be an alternative to what I'm currently doing. Alright, so you should be close enough. Crew transferred. Thank you very much. Now, as it says, you cannot repair damaged blocks. So all of the damaged stuff that should be attached to the station but isn't, over here where I've been battering into the station, that cannot get repaired. Unfortunately. Nor can I just discard it. So what I'm interested in is, could I apply any of my factory templates? If I saved the factory template, could I apply this? Yes, if I have enough. Which I do not. Okay. So arguably, I could delete all that. Yep. And all of that. Yep. And the whole rock. No. There is a core block in there somewhere. All of this. Yep. Now my crew has nowhere to live. That's fine. Still 21 million? For a bunch of rock? Ah. The root block is in there somewhere. I wonder if the root block is the shield generator. No, it's not. Or at least not all of it. Bingo. This is the root block. Yeah, now there's just one block left. So this is the one that generates 1.25 million points of shielding. Okay, excellent. If I want to repair this, it's still going to cost me 8 million to repair one block of shields. Excuse me, what the hell? This is really weird. I just turned it into trinium, and the game is still going, yeah, that's nice, but you're still gonna have to pay 8 million, and you're still gonna have to turn a whole bunch of nanite over it. Okay, fine. And now I need trinium to fix it. It doesn't even say that I need trinium to fix it. Oh, now it does. So if you turn it into naonite, it's going to say, yeah, but now you need... Never mind. It's going to stay damaged for a while. This is probably going to be a very, very boring station, unless I head over to the workshop and find a station over there that I can just apply a template from. Let's have a look. Alright, I found one. And I think it's quite good, because it actually happens to be a template for a steel factory. It's this thing. It's going to require 2 million credits, a whole bunch of iron, titanium, naonite, and trinium. Apply design. Boom! Look at that. This is supposedly, at least according to the description, a steel factory. And I think it is better than anything that I could ever build. So yeah, I'll go with this. Shielding leaves a bit to be desired though, just 61,000. Hull hit points is 146. So what I might need to do myself is just have a look at where I could fit in a couple more shield generators. Because one thing that I find very important is making sure that I don't lose my new investment. This is going to add a whole bunch of shields, and I know that it doesn't quite line up with the way that the thing is supposed to look. But like I said, survivability is critical. Zanian shield gen, the thing is not going anywhere anyway. 211. It even has a hangar bay for 132 shuttles. Or, well, fighters of some sort. Shielding, 300,000. That'll be sufficient. I just need to upgrade the generators a bit more. Turn the mirror mode off. What do you have in here? Not that much. That was a bit much. $84 gigawatts being produced. Sure, that'll be enough. I'm gonna probably have a metric ton too many crew members. Yeah, I have 851 engineers out of required 44. The station can hold 6,500 crew members. Wow. You are a really big place. How about cargo? 28,627. That'll be sufficient. So, all hail our new metal factory, or steel factory. Provinces, tell me what that looks like. Yeah, she's already pushing a couple of the things out of the way to make sure that there's actually room for this thing. And I think I need to look at it like this. A slightly different orientation. Hold on, there was this trick. Repair fighters, no. Get the salvaging fighters. Mining fighters. Railgun fighters. Defend. You could select these things. There, enter ship. Bingo. Now I'm flying a fighter. So now I'll be able to get a closer look at what this station looks like. And it is huge. Especially relative to my little fighter, of course. Really, really big. Alright, that's all I wanted to capture. Back to the big provinces. Here we go. Interact. I want to... You're too far away. There we go. Alright, fighters, please come back. What I also still have lying around somewhere is my ship that's going to be turned into a water collector. Here. Let's have a look at that one. We're being hailed by the adventurer. Station founding. Ah, yes. Thank you. I already know how to do that, actually. I already have done quite a few times. Okay. Let's go and look up a good template for a water factory. Alright, I downloaded a few designs from the workshop. Let's see if I can make one of those work. Oh crap, pirates are attacking the sector. That is really bad news for this little ship, because it has 0 defenses. There are the pirates. Uh-oh. They are coming closer. They're attacking. Okay. In that case, I think I might need to do an emergency jump. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Don't get killed. I need you in one piece. Get out. 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 I'm gonna lose this ship. Ah. Okay. Pirates. Where's the defense forces for this sector? Right. Ship was destroyed. Would you like to reconstruct? Yes, I would actually. I'm not... Whoa! You're gonna put me back all the way over there. Huh. That's because I have set this place as my original reconstruction place. No thank you. I'll just delete the ship. Right, that means I'm gonna have to transfer back to another ship and just build that water constructor later. Not a priority right now. Voyager. Or maybe even the 7. Oh crap, it's still classed as a hazard sector, this sector. That means that, yeah, it's not that likely to actually get any kind of visitors anytime soon. Because I messed up the whole sector. And it was originally owned by some sort of small pirate faction-ish. And they had a small problem with, well, me. And my ability to utterly wreck the guys. So they turned it into a hazard sector. You know what, I'll just transfer over this whole wing to that station. So that at least it has a defense. The railgun fighters. That means that they do need pilots. Or do they have pilots? They don't have pilots. Hire crew. Ah, shit, they don't have the capacity of getting pilots. Provinces, can you help me out? Because you don't need pilots. You have that upgrade. People, pilots. Oh yeah, very good. 12. And now you should have a defensive wing. You need 1 sergeant. That can be assigned. Plenty. Come on. Right? I have 102 out of 11 sergeants. I should have enough people here. Why is it still saying I don't have enough sergeants? I think I just need to dismiss about 900 crew members. That's a lot of workforce that I do not need. There, now I don't need any more sergeants. Alright, provinces. You're not actively picking up the stuff that's being dismantled. Let's change that. Pick up the scrap. Help clear up this sector a little bit. So we have made it a bit messy. Especially around that new steel factory. Which I think looks excellent. I'll link it in the description down below if you guys want to have a use of it. You can find it on the Steam Workshop. Now, this is not something that I need to spend my time on. I need to be jumping to here. Not specifically there, but more or less. And start hunting down bottom. The railgun fighters I no longer need a template for. Which jump do I make? Ooh. Here. Where was the drop? All the way over there. Okay, fine. Fortunately, I now have a couple of jump upgrades, especially the one from Botan himself. And that's perfectly allowing me to get these jumps done quickly. Now, as for my mines and factories, they should be making decent money. The aluminum mine could do with a bit more buyers. Because there's 12,000 piling up here. I might need to look into that one. What is that mine currently doing? Report. Trade goods. Price is good. Actively sell others. Yeah. Oh, it's already made 13 million. It's not even full yet. I think it's just encountered a bit of a dry season. So there's not that much demand for it right now, but it will pick up. This one's doing good. Metal plates I saw also get a lot of money come in. Silicon mine, this is not too high, this is good. Zinc mine has a lot of stuff. So that'll probably just disappear. Oh crap. You had to come in and ruin it, did you? Fine. This station is undefended. And all I have is one lightning turret. Oh, right. It has to be built on a block of trinium or better. Trinium. Lightning turret. Double Tesla turret. Let me guess. Trinium? Xanian even. No shit. Try again. Oh, not enough slots. Do I still have a cheap one lying around? Because I just need 2 slots. Armed or unarmed. Yeah, that is enough. Oh, 3? Yes, yes. 3. Hire crew. I just need a few gunners. Now, as long as these guys stay at range, I'll be fine. If they want to start closing in, I'm gonna have issues. I do have 2.11 Omicron of firepower and 200,000 shields, which is probably more than they can say. Back to the 7. Can the 7 make that jump? She can. Alright, buddy. Back again, round 2. Destroy hyperdrive. Hyperdrive engine has been destroyed. There we go. Metal plates sold another 396 for 500,000. Okay, so now I can just destroy Botan again and get another legendary upgrade for it. Ask no questions. Immediately wipe the guy out. Yeah, the hell you are. got too close. Destroyed. Gained 1 legendary upgrade. Thank you kindly. That was all that I needed from you. Okay, time to head back. He also dropped a legend, or not a legendary, but an exotic laser turret. Titanium tier. Dude. Yep, to here. I do want to get back to the area where I was operating. Unfortunately, you can only have one of these things installed on your ship at any given time, I think. Yeah, unique, only one per ship. Otherwise, you'd have a 100% cooldown reduction on your hyperspace drive. Which would probably be fairly overpowered. As I suppose it means you can just jump non-stop. So only one per item, or per ship. Right. What should be the next objective? I still need to do the satellite guy. The mad scientist, MAD. Some people have been saying that the province just shouldn't have any issues with that. I don't know, I haven't seen the guy before, so I don't know how damaging he can be. Let's just do a couple jumps and see if I can find accidentally one of those satellites. Normally they're highlighted. So this one just has nothing in it. Or at least nothing that my current system can detect. I did have a decent detector, I think. Just where? Oh, it's on Voyager. That was a very good object detector because it just highlighted things in the whole sector. Here. It's one of those, but better. Yeah, this is going to take quite a lot of jumps in order to get done. I think that would not make for calm content. I think that would make for just straight up boring stuff. That looks big. It's one big wreckage. What happened to you? But maybe the more important question. What do I get when I tear you apart? 2.49 million trinium. Huh. That's pretty interesting. That is pretty interesting indeed. Vulture. Are you... You're still busy. Roomba? Roomba's still collecting salvage. Right. So this would take a long, long time to take apart. I can log it up. Add a note. 2.49 million trinium wreck. Let's check another jump point. And nothing. Oh. No, not quite nothing. A shape is taking form in the mist. And it's another wreckage. A big one at that. More trinium? 88,000 Zanian. 88,000's not bad. But I think you can get something similar if you just take apart a few asteroids. So this is not terribly impressive. By the way, the money is coming in nicely. 71k here, 195k there, 40k. And sure, there are probably some of you out there who have been building factories left, right, and center, who have been getting a lot more money. But for me, this is actually pretty nice. Another wormhole. And it seems to be guarded by a bunch of marauders. With pretty poor firepower. No, I don't really want to fight them. I just want to see where the wormhole leads. Unless they start insulting me like this. Them's fighting words. You cannot just go telling other people that you thought only intelligent people were supposed, or intelligent species were supposed to fly ships. Get out. Torpedo, torpedo, torpedo. Destroyed. Reinforcement wing has arrived. Problem is that I can't properly jump out until all of these guys are done. Sure, I can jump out, but I'm gonna have to wait another 30 seconds. The Disruptor has 42,000 shields, and he's the one lobbing torpedoes at me. So you have to go because you're ruining the calm content. Unacceptable behavior. Ship destroyed. Oh, there's another one. The torpedo boat. Former torpedo boat. This one. 21k. None. But the last one, or are gonna beam in more? Yeah, they're gonna beam in more. They always get 3 waves of reinforcements. Nope. Not getting out of this fight alive, sir. You've received a distress signal from an unknown source. Okay. Killed. These guys are usually dropping torpedoes left and right. Raiders. Bingo. And a marauder. And I thought you were dead, this raider here. He's not. He's still chugging torpedoes my way. See? You sneaky little ship. I said ship, by the way. Alright, wormhole time. Also, as I'm not actively using the productive capabilities of this ship, I might as well get another wing of salvagers in. 6 minutes. 15,000 Zanny in a pop. Easy. Where do we go? That's pretty far away. Pretty far indeed. Alright, not where I want to be. I don't want to be way too far from my stations. Alright, this is where I'm going to leave you at this episode. The next episode is going to be more about exploration and jumping around. This one is more a let's make money with the money that I have. And it's going to take a while before the factories break even. Especially probably the new steel factory. That will take a while, since it's not getting resupplied. because the whole sector is still considered as a combat zone. So as much as I would like the Steel Factory XL to start producing, there are no NPC traders who are going to come into the sector. So probably for the next 2 episodes you won't see any profits coming out of the Steel Factory. After that, hopefully it'll definitely increase, and we shall see more money coming out of this thing. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the episode. Lots of building this time around, lots of getting stuff done as far as setting up future growth is concerned. And in the next one, it's going to be jumping around, trying to find the Mad Scientist Lab, and working on getting yet another legendary upgrade. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you're enjoying the content. If you do, consider pitching a few bucks in through Patreon. I run these videos with no ads, and the Patreon ads, or the Patreon really works. So $1 a month, $2 a month, that is all that I'm asking for. That would help me out a lot. Thank you for watching. Thank you for donating. Thank you for supporting the channel. And I shall see you guys soon for the next episode.